Reaction video to be serious. I was going to ignore her last video. I like ignoring her videos. They're usually irrelevant and silly, and her last one was. But she's still talking trash on other people's comment boards about me, and I'm just sick of this shit. All right, so let's play her fucking. We'll play some clips from her videos, and I'll make my speech on this whole subject.
She posted, I don't know why she did this. I think because she thinks, you know, because Gary hates me, so I think she thinks that she's supposed to hate me.
Yeah, whatever. I don't hate you. I've never hated you. Where do you find this hate? All right, what comments have I posted anywhere mentioning you? Find them. Find them somewhere where I've even mentioned you. You are irrelevant to me. That's what fucking bothers you, I guess. Okay, I consider you trivial, frivolous, and kind of dim-witted. Period. That's the extent of my concern for you. You are irrelevant to a serious conversation. You are irrelevant to a serious philosophical conversation about the human race and where the fuck it's heading, okay? Because you use silly terminology like motherfucking nature. Fuck that shit, alright? You've started every fucking fight between us. Any conflict that exists between us is your contrivance. You've created it, okay? I make a comment on a message board about somebody's comment being a little blonde, and you have to take a month off of YouTube, okay? Because you're just too fucking sensitive. Well, that's your fucking problem, okay? That was not a horror. That was not some crime against you personally. Fuck you and that bullshit, alright? And then you blame me for it, alright? You've done that right from the very fucking start. Then you decide that, oh, my philosophy is wrong, and you're going to somehow prove it. Well, guess what? You fucking failed dismally. That isn't my fault, alright? And then I express my sincere understanding about a certain issue, the Holocaust, and you decide that now you have a right to imply that I am somehow sympathetic with Nazi ambitions or somehow anti-Semitic. Fuck that shit!
Boy, the very same trolls that were on her case are, you know, they're trying to be on my case right now, and
oh yeah, you should talk about trolls. Everybody who comments on your fucking videos is a goddamn troll. I mean, you're a goddamn ally of 50% of the troll fucking problem on YouTube.
He has attacked, you know, a lot of people. I know that.
Yeah, I wish you'd give the list. I've attacked a lot of people. I've gone out of my way to go attack them personally. All right, you go find that. You go find any war that I initiated.
Personally, been called a liar by Gary numerous times.
Numerous times? Numerous? What the fuck are you talking about? And when I have said the word, I've only said the word because you've brought it up. All right? You sit there. You want to go through it again? We will go through it. Well, let's listen to your next bullshit.
And not because of any lies I told, by the way.
Okay, so you're still contending you drew that motherfucking image. Is that what you're still contending? I mean, do you really want to go there? I mean, I've told you this about the Holocaust. Do you really want to have a fucking serious conversation about the actual historical facts we know about the Holocaust? Do you actually want to have that fucking idiotic, moronic argument? Or do you want to sit there now and examine exactly what you did, what you fucking said, alright, and find out what the goddamn truth is? Because you're going to lose that fucking argument. You're going to be humiliated if you go there. So if you want to keep bringing it up, I'm going to shove it down your motherfucking throat. I have not impugned your character in one fucking way. I didn't even bring it up. Somebody else in the comments brought it up and threw it in your face that you're full of fucking shit on that issue. I didn't do that. Somebody else did that. That's their prerogative. But the fact remains, he was fucking right. Okay? Nobody draws half of a letter L in a drawing. It doesn't fucking happen. Okay? You obviously computer manipulated the motherfucking image. It's undeniable truth.
And I think he thinks he's been abused, but I've never, ever called him a name. I did make...
Oh, this whole bullshit about what qualifies as name calling. You're the one that sits there and accuses me of being a misogynist because I make a fucking blonde joke. All right? So don't play these fucking games. All right? Your rhetoric and your comments is there for people to look at. All right? You sit there and you sit there on your little pious little platform and sit there and look down and sit there and say, oh, let's examine his psychology. Let's examine this. Fuck you. All right? You don't examine the logical argument. You don't make a logical argument. You talk in fucking metaphor and bullshit. All right? And then, on top of that, it's insulting bullshit. In Mendham is wrong. That was the title of your motherfucking video.
Satiric video about him and the National Geographic. So I took all that down. Not because...
Yeah, you took everything down. I got 1,100 fucking videos. I haven't taken any fucking videos down, okay? Because I don't sit there. I'm not a reckless slob. I don't get on fucking YouTube and talk fucking shit.
I guess I actually went to a lawyer, 2 of them, after he insisted on calling me multiple times a liar. And I can tell you...
Well, I'd like to find them multiple times, okay? I might have said it twice in 2 videos or 1 video. Maybe. Okay? But I said it in a... I don't want to have to say it tone because you keep insisting that it be said. Okay? I've sit there and said, well, you know, it's obvious you're not being... whatever. You're showing no respect for the truth when you talk about how you drew this image. And then you contrived a whole fucking video to explain how you did it because you put it on the wall and all this other crap. It still doesn't explain the fact that you have a ghost image of an L in the goddamn image. Ugh. Fuck.
It doesn't matter how strong your case is. It's a very difficult, expensive thing to prove.
All right, look, I'll make a deal with you, okay? You write up your paper. Write up your rational, logical argument demonstrating that I wronged you, all right? Make that fucking argument. Write it on a piece of fucking paper, and I will prosecute your case for you against me before the judge. I will give it to the judge, and I will say, this is the evidence against me. All right? So produce the fucking evidence, give me the goddamn paper, and I will file it in the motherfucking case under my fucking name, okay? I will prosecute your claims against me, all right? So put it up or shut the fuck up about this bullshit.
Lawyers were of that opinion. I mean, maybe they're wrong, and maybe they know more. I mean, maybe Gary knows more than they do.
Yeah, well, whatever. I know enough to say I'll do it for you for free. For free. Anybody got a claim against me, a reasonable claim against me, where I have wronged somebody? Good. Write it up in a piece of paper, okay, a nice formal document, okay, and I will present it to the motherfucking judge in the fucking court case. So make your goddamn argument, but I'm sick of this goddamn bullshit, insinuation, and accusation with nothing behind it. Fuck you!
If we just tried to talk about issues and stopped...
No, fuck that. You don't want to talk about issues. You've been a game player from the very fucking beginning. Alright, so fuck this bullshit. So anyway, this is my statement, to you women is... yes, generically, I'm, other people have gotten away with saying it, but I'm just going to say it, okay? Women, generally speaking, can't bring the fucking argument. Men and women argue differently. Okay, you want to say because men argue wrong or because women argue wrong? I don't give a fuck. Men are from Venus or women are from Pluto. I don't give a fuck. All right, whatever the thing is, that it's not very compatible. All right? It's not something I've engineered. It's not because I have a lack of respect. No, it's because I want to have a philosophical fucking argument, and women want to talk about rainbows and phantasmagorical personal experiences they've had because, whatever, a baby popped out of them and they say, I have special knowledge now. I know what life means, blah, 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 blah. Well, fuck that bullshit. All right, bring a fucking logical argument and we can have a discussion. If you're just going to bring bullshit, then fuck that. And it is all this little gameplay bullshit. Okay, you have all these special definitions of what's a fucking insult. All right, and they have nothing to do with fucking reality because the shit flies right out of your mouth and it's just as fucking insulting, but you just played a little game with the motherfucking words. So, but whatever. I'm just sick of this crap. All right, so people want to think I'm a misogynist, go right the fuck ahead. But it's bullshit.